afternoon, good evening. Oh, how does Iono do it again? Hello, hello, ciao and bonjour. Something like that. I think she says hola as well. Ah, well. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I will get the game on screen in a sec. I am busy salvaging, my own mistakes. I accidentally brought the wrong summon in, and well, that means things have not gone according to plan. Such is life. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web, yeah! I wonder how many times she had to practice that before she stopped, like, stumbling over it or something. Saying those kinds of, like, catchphrases can be hard. Oh my god. This fight went so poorly because I brought the wrong one. All my other fights have been going well though in United Fight because I spent today doing like a bunch of research, copying people's grids. This is the point in United Fight where a lot of people on Twitter will start posting their setups. So you can kind of snag and copy people as long as you know you have the same weapons and characters and stuff. Was it too... was good until like I accidentally brought the wrong support summon, so literally like they did nothing to help me basically because they're completely wrong. So I went from being able to clear this fight in 13 turns to being on turn 30. Because I'm out here trying to rectify the mistakes I've made by clicking too fast. Yeah, it sucks because, it's not like in some other games where if you retreat, you'll get your host materials back. 95% of the time in GRANBLUE FANTASY, you don't, unless it's like your very first time running, whatever quest that is. So, it was either retreat and give up my 20, meat chunks, or, try and salvage this. So here we are. Yep, cool. There we go. What's up? Hello, Flan! I was just explaining to everyone how I accidentally goofed this particular run of this quest, so I'm still stuck trying to dig myself out of a bed of my own making. Whoops. Oh, wow. The rest of the fight will go fine, it's just... this is unfortunate. Ah! Yeah, because this particular setup trades HP for power, so if you don't bring the right, like, friend summon, you're not gonna get the HP you need to be able to survive. Oh, mic volume's low? It might just be how I'm speaking as well. I will keep an eye on it. Thank you. There we go. Okay, almost there, God. I have made critical mistakes today. Oh my god, what happened? Why are you small? Oh, okay, there we go. I goofed everything. I goofed it. Alright. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Gone. Nope. Write-ins up. Good luck. Oh, that's right. I should message my write-in loving friends because I think they're going for extra constellations. There we go. I also wished my write-in loving friends good luck with their polls. We'll see how it goes. I mean, one of them is Iduna, who has, as we've previously established, the golden horseshoe of Gotcha embedded in her bones, so I'm sure she'll be fine. The RNG working in her favor. Alright. Today's opponent is $. Just literally dollar signs. I don't know if that's supposed to be a Durara reference, or they're just making a wish for lots of money. Well, yeah. I'm putting my content stuff up on the screen for the people who come who do care about this stuff, though I'm gonna have to rearrange it because it's in my face. God. I hate this. It's like kind of standard GRANBLUE Fantasy content creator practice to have your building stuff on the screen. But I also hate having a ton of stuff on my screen, so I'm forever trying to find the balance. Now what? Man. Get rid of that one. Okay, yeah, that's okay-ish. Oof. It's at least a little better. I hate covering everything. The If you look at other people in the GRANBLUE Fantasy streaming category, like some people have a YouTube video going in the corner, they've got GRANBLUE going. Sometimes they've got 2 screens of GRANBLUE going, along with Genshin. And then they've got music playing, and it is just, it's overstimulation city for me. I can't do it. Where's my Subway Surfer? Literally, I'm pretty sure someone has that. Got like 6 monitors and stuff? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not sure how that became the norm. I know GRANBLUE is not visually interesting to watch, so I get to some extent having another screen up where you're also playing another game. But I don't know. I don't have the attention span to have 12 things happening on the screen at once. I tried that and it didn't work, so it's like, okay. I'm just gonna become a Zatsu Lord. I'm just gonna get really good at talking to everyone while we're doing this on the side. Cause yeah, I tried and I would get sucked too much into Genshin and then I'd be like, oh shit, when was the last time I started a quest in GRANBLUE, the game I'm actually supposed to be streaming? Does not work. Okay, so to unlock the higher level ones, you have to run the quests, like some of the quests X number of times. So my crew and I just need to run this 151 19 more times, and then we will have unlocked the highest level quest we can go. 200 is supposedly the highest level boss. So we're almost at the end. So sometimes my crew doesn't get around to the level 200 because you have to grind the fight so many times, and if there's not enough people who have time to grind, or there's not enough people who have strong enough builds to be able to survive the fight, then, like, you know, that's what ends up happening. But yeah, so part of the researching I did, and like, you won't be able to see it on, if I point with my mouse, you won't be able to see it because like she's hidden as a summon, but the girl right there, basically with the red hair, she lets it. So if you put her in like your summon area, you can use 2 summons per turn. Usually it's just restricted to 1. So I spent resources to get her fully like leveled and uncapped, and so now I have 2 summons per turn, which helps a lot. Then Yep. Take your notes. And then the other thing I did, 2 new additions to the grid. In the upper left most corner of the grid, you'll see, it might be a little small, but you'll see the green circle. That's like for wind. So that is an Ultima sword. And like basically it's one of those weapons that you can stick in just about any like grid and it will make a night and day difference. I totally forgot those things existed, so I quickly went and got one of those. You just have to trade in treasures for it, and luckily I have the habit of running every single possible raid every single day as like a rotation. So I fortunately had enough stuff. And then the other addition is one of the limited grand weapons. Unfortunately, that's like from the gacha. So I did have it fully uncapped, so I had to spend some additional resources in the game to get it uncapped. But yeah, those are the two additions that have made three additions that have made a huge difference. So hooray! Oh no, you lost the 50-50. That sucks. My condolences. At least, okay, it sucks to lose 50-50, but at least it was an early pity loss. It'll cost you less resources to go for the guaranteed pity if that's what you want to do. And I mean, like, you might as well, unless you're holding out for, oh my god, what's her name? Cloud Runner? Cloud Walker? The bird lady. Gonna keep rolling? Good luck! Cloud Retainer, there we go. What? DLC characters? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not going for Cloud Retainer. I don't like her kit. I don't like her design. And I think she's running either alongside Xiao or like they're gonna be in the same patch, so I'm not going for her. DLC characters, huh? Or relink. Oh. 200 is pain. Uh-oh. We're not there yet. We still need to run the 150 like about 20 more times. Yeah, relink is interesting in that way. 200? Yeah, the level 200 boss, basically. Like I mentioned, that's the highest level, so yeah, usually it can be quite painful. The general consensus is, if the level 150 is really difficult for you, host a level 200 just to get the crystals for the first time host, and then don't bother. In my case, the level 150 is iffy-ish, but I've made improvements. Since I've made improvements to the grid and stuff, my runs have stabilized at least. They're no longer, like, disasters. So I might be okay running the 200s. It's gonna be dicey, but, like, it'll actually be doable, at least. Because I tried doing this on an auto run, and it works. Takes about 20 turns doing it non-auto and like, you know, clicking all the buttons myself takes about like 13, 14 turns, so it's like, it's not too bad. I just don't know how stable the full auto run is, like how much of it is RNG luck. Because right now the build is basically, they can't hurt you if they can't hit you, so it relies on them being able to dodge. So if the attacks land, they're a little squishy. And the problem with full auto is it doesn't use healing skills. So the only way to heal when running full auto is to have a healing summon set as your quick summon, because that will trigger in full auto, or have people who have healing charge attacks. So that's the risk. That's why sometimes when you're running full auto content, the best defense is literally defense. Rather than focus on healing, focus on not taking damage. So I'm playing a little bit with chance here. There are some skills that are red or yellow. Yeah, I know, one of the row 5 healing class has one of those. So if you run your main character as a healer, then like, you know, you're set. But yeah, the yellow and the red healing skills are more rare. Yeah, I couldn't remember the class name, but I knew exactly what it was. But I mean, this version of full auto is much better than the old auto, because it used to be, auto meant you couldn't use summons automatically, and you couldn't use skills automatically. They would just use their normal attacks and then their charge attack. So it used to be a lot harder to do auto content. Back in the day, running auto content basically meant, I am strong enough to absolutely obliterate this thing, but I'm too lazy to push buttons. Now full auto content is set it and forget it, basically. So rather than power, you want sustainability. Which is why, like, none of the characters I have in my party right now are considered, like, you know, powerhouses. They're all defense or special, like, classification. The highest ranking one is our little girl Medusa in the middle here. But because they're focused on sustainability, it works out. Like, they're kind of weak on their own, but Antheria, the girl in red, every time she dodges, she can either increase your attack or increase your defense, and it stacks. So the longer the fight goes, in theory, the stronger everyone will get. And then Medusa is just great because her third skill, basically it's the equivalent of mythology where Medusa turns anyone who looks at her to stone. So basically it freezes the enemy for a turn. So it can buy you some time if you need it. Oh, Anderson, fair enough. I think I have him, but I don't have him leveled up, and so he has no EMPs, so he might be a little fragile. Oh no, I don't run the OG songs of GRANBLUE Fantasy that often. I used to run oh my god, Soritz? Soya. Cool old people are great. True, that is something GRANBLUE has on its side. There are a lot of variety of character ages. I'm just me and I will run a waifu at any given opportunity. Over just about anything else. No! Yeah, see, there we go. She did a dodge, and there she poofed. Womp womp womp. That's okay, though. We're almost done. Hello, Draco1! How's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. I did some updates since I last streamed to my grid and my summons, and so now, my runs are much more stable. I don't have to use revival stuff unless things go very, very, very wrong. Which can happen, because I'm kind of relying on dodge mechanics right now, so obviously, you know, if I lose the coin flip multiple times in a row, then it's the run's kind of fucked, but other than that, it's okay. I'll take sometimes the run goes bad over having to use like a revival potion every single time. We'll see how it goes when we do the level 200. This is still just 150. My crew hasn't unlocked the 200 yet. We're probably close, though. Last I checked, we were at 19, so we might already have it by now. Nope, 15, okay. So definitely by end of the night. I'm gonna have to grind for more meat, though. I'm almost out. I usually start running low on the second last day, or like the last day, unfortunately. Okay, 13 minutes, so it'll probably take me half an hour. But at this point, I'm just committed to try. Because I'm already at 300 million. So I'm gonna be really mad if I get like to 700 million or something and I'm not able to make the final push to the 800 million to get the sand. So I am doing the best I can. You stay strong? I will, I will. That's rough, yeah. Like, I'm gonna try and push as best I can, because, you know, it's one thing if it's like, yeah, you know, 800 million, that's, like, impossible, but the fact I'm already at, like, 300 million, I'm like, if I really, 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 really hustle, it's doable. So once you realize that, it's like, okay. Alright, I gotta commit now. I gotta push on. Lumberjack Ultimate Master, yeah. Unfortunately, I have not been able to get my Lumberjack fully Ultimate Mastered. I guess is how we'll phrase it. Otherwise, yeah, I would use them. Yeah, it takes a lot of resources. Yeah, I had to take Anthuria's second skill off full auto because she just kept switching back and forth every turn. And it's like, alright, we're not really building up much in terms of either defense or attack if you keep doing that. Don't you love it when your characters are like, I got this, and then they make everything explode? And it's, I don't got this, never mind, I don't have this. I love, like, turn-based content games because, you know, you can actually eat and play, but that's the downside is no amount of gamer skill is going to save you if, like, you've got the wrong build. Don't need you to eat 25% of my HP. Oh god, yeah, that's like Nehan. 95% of the time, I can use him no problem. But if no one joins my raid, or people join the raid and they don't participate properly, then I look over, like, cause I'll leave most of my raids on full auto. I'll look over and I'm like, why am I dead? Nehan! Don't take drugs, kids. That's the moral of the story you get from Nehan. You'll get really strong, but the consequences. For the people who don't play GRANBLUE, since this is an inside joke, Nehan is a light character, and he's support slash healing, but the catch is his skills cut into your max HP in exchange for massive boost to like attack. So if the fight goes on for too long, next thing you know, like, you know, you started off with like, you know, like 50,000 HP, and then like now you're down to like 1,000. Healing, yeah. I mean, he does heal, but yeah, he's taking a chunk out of your max HP, so that's the trade-off, and that's why he's basically a doctor, but he was making like stimulants. Like, you know, basically he was like, you know, the Yakuza drug lord of like the event that he was in. So that's why me and the other GBF players are making jokes about it. It's like, yeah, like, don't do drugs, this is what happens. Or like, drugs are fine if you get rid of the enemy fast enough. Because he is a good character. He is very strong, but yeah, that's the trade-off. Like, you can't bring him to a stall fight. Like, I'd say 10 turns maximum is probably what you want to bring him for. Depends how strong you are as well, but yeah, you don't want to be on the field with him for extended periods of time unless, like... Barely use him. I have his harp, so yeah, I think I have... Do I have his harp fully uncapped? I can't remember. I know I have Uni's harp fully uncapped. Nahon's might be like 2/3 of the way fully uncapped. Got 4! Oh my god. We got ourselves a badass over here. That's the only downside of Grand Weapons. Yeah, people are like, do you have this? I'm like, I have one copy. They're like, don't bother. It's like, oh. I don't want to trade. Sure. Just, you know, let me get my friend code and we could go to like the friend room and like we could trade. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm running out of bricks. So, like, I have to be a little more conservative. Basically, I'll wait until a United fight, and then when I get desperate enough, I'll start bricking stuff I've been holding off on. Because since I don't have all of the Eternal content done yet, I'm trying not to touch the gold bricks. Because God knows when we're gonna need gold bricks again. GBF is everyone's worst nightmare for the people that hoard stuff in video games versus people who are like, it's just here to use it. It's like, yeah, like there's no use for this thing past this point. I'll just use it. Then surprise! They updated the meta! You need 12 of those! Like, thank you. The joy of live service games. Was trying to get something from the shelf underneath my desk, but it was fighting back. How dare it? Oof. Alright. We did not want her to get 3 stacks. Don't die. I won't. It's one of those things where it's like, I could have gotten it easier if I just got off my chair and like leaned under my desk. But I didn't want to get off my chair. Okay. Hopefully they dodge alright. Come on, guys. This will lower her stack of buffs. But are we going to survive what's coming, is the question. Oof. No. Antheria is not. That's okay. We got this girl out now. Unfortunately, I did not end up farming enough stuff to be able to get the sun evoker before fire, so we're just using devil. And there we go. Boop. So I didn't get a chance to watch any of the new shows that came out today, so I can't report back on new anime for y'all. It was rainy today, and the sound of rain against the window made me very, very sleepy. They did add new permanent content in Honkai Star Rail though, and I've been messing around with that, which is fun. It's basically try and get 6,000 points within 8 turns. That's like the content basically. Yeah, sleepy, sleepy. Rain always puts me to sleep, but when you live in an apartment versus a house, you don't always get the chance to actually hear it. Because it's not like, you know, rain against a roof kind of thing. There has to be the right amount of wind so it's pattering against the window. 5%, you're kidding me. Come on now. Rude. There we go. 15 turns, not bad. Not the worst. How many more? 11! Ooh, we're getting close. There we go. I was gonna say, this is gonna go bad if there's no fully uncapped Lucy for me to borrow. Alright, gonna try leaving it on full auto for a turn just to watch, see how the girls do on their own. I'll just become the cheerleader, who also sometimes throws summons onto the field to avert disaster. Yeah, it is the 9th. Twitch payouts usually around the middle of the month, so I can pay off the pre-order for either Relink or Persona 3 Reloaded soon. Hooray! Thank y'all for your subs and your gifted subs. You fund the stream in so much as now I can actually buy games and it's technically net zero. Not entirely, but like, hey, it's better to only be slightly in the red than fully in the red. Yeah, there's so much stuff coming out this month. Would not be able to buy it all if I did have you guys supporting me as like a second, like, mini income, basically. Because full games are so, like, newly released mainstream games are so expensive. Even when it's just digital, it's like, yeah. Especially when you factor in, oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? When you factor in, like, you know, the Canadian dollar, then it's not good. Have to restrain yourself? Oh, yeah. That's hard. Oh, that's funny. I looked up, some stuff about one of the new animes that started today. Villainous Level 99. Because someone was talking about how, the opening makes it seem like it's gonna be like a standard otome game, and then like halfway through the episode they reveal the twist. So me being me, curiosity killed a cat, I'm like, okay, I have to go look up what the twist is. So the twist is, main character is the reincarnation of the secret boss in an otome RPG game. And knowing that, she decides to secretly level grind since childhood, but she's overachieved. Apparently the maximum expected of students, like, where she's trying to blend it, is level 10. She maxed out at level 99. So now she was trying to, like, you know, like, level grind in secret and, like, you know, basically, like, fly under the radar, but now she's drawing attention to herself. Yeah, the full title is Villainous Level 99. I may be the hidden boss, but I'm not the demon lord. Whoops. Oh, she's voiced by Fedezzo I. That's awesome. She's in GRANBLUE as, oh my god, what's her name? Fiorito? The girl who calls her her six-pack Rosa. And she also voiced Jolene in JoJo Part 6. Meant to be the secret boss following the Demon Lord's defeat, so yeah. She didn't want to die, so she's like, I'm gonna level up. Well, joke's on you, you're no longer the secret boss, apparently. Because I know she's healing up, and I mean, I'm like, Belial? What have you done? Ohayo! Ohayo gozaimasu! Ah, yes. The dad cat from Azumanga Daioh. Amazing. God, I haven't watched Azumanga Daioh in forever. Oh, I can't get the beat right for the opening. It's been too long since I've heard it. You've only read the manga, hey, fair enough. I think that's more than most people. Most people, I think, have only seen the anime. Yay, chest! Oh, that's right, I haven't turned on my drops. Guys! Guys! If you're grinding and you haven't turned on your journey drops, go turn on your journey drops. Don't be a dum-dum like me. Drops! Not those drops! Not those drops! These drops! I will make a work stream sometime this month, and I will finally make the Discord, I promise. You fucking traitor. You little shit! That is incredibly well timed, but how dare! Alright, 1 second. Next year, A! It's not gonna take that long. I'm just a perfectionist, and that makes me a procrastinator. 6 more. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I might have to switch to the meat farm for this one because there are no Lucy's. All right. When you get your order and one of the atoms is wrong, that's unfortunate. The chemical structure of the product is completely different. Of course, I know you mean item. That sucks, though. I was doing like a purchase order for the apothecary, like basically my work. And what was it? We ordered a bunch of other stuff? And then they also sent us a random printer cartridge. Like one of the big LaserJet expensive ones. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Alright, there we go. I have not forgotten about the push-ups. I just wanted to... There we go. I wanted to get one of the bigger quests started first. Okay, now 5 push-ups. Alright, 5 push-ups. 1. 4. 5. There we go. Now my heartbeat's going. Doki doki. Is it the fun doki doki? Questions unclear. Put that there and there. Always. Oh my goodness. Iduna was rolling for Raiden. I think she's just mean to everyone this particular banner. Because I messaged her at 7:15 saying like good luck with your polls. And she's saying thanks, I've had nothing yet. 40 in. And nothing, but she saved money, so. And then finally at 8 p.m. she's like, I got my C4. took her a bit. Oh, whoop. I mean, she's a lucky gal. She won the 50-50, but yeah, it sounds like she had to go all the way up to like the full like 90 before it kicked in. Oh, ow, that hurts. But hey, at least she did finally show up. Rude. Just, oh my god, Nadlin. Everyone's been speculating that the Archon is an incarnation of Himiko from Honkai because Murata is Himiko's surname. If that's the case, then I am screwed. Too early to speculate? Well, yeah. But I mean, it's in the lore that the Fire Archon's name, at least in the past, was Murata. So yeah, we haven't seen them, but it's an obvious connection, at least. And I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that they've made a Honkai character into an Archon. Venti is basically Wendy from Honkai 3rd Impact. Same elements, basically the exact same appearance, so. Hoyo likes reusing their characters. Because, I mean, Raiden Mei is literally just, Raiden Shogun. Chun-Li, Nahida, and Furina don't have a connection to Honkai 3rd Impact, but the other Archons so far have. Oh yeah, if you go digging, the parallels are all there, because basically the Hoyoverse properties, they're all in the same extended universe. They're all basically parallel universes of each other. So it's not as obvious in Genshin because Genshin is more separated. Basically, the idea is all the Hoyoverse games are branches on the world tree, and the closer the branches are, the more similar the worlds are, which is why Honkai Star Rail and Honkai 3rd Impact are very similar, But Genshin is very dissimilar to the other two, apart from like a few pieces. And Samsara, which was one of the plot points in Sumeru, and it's also coming up again in Fontaine. That's like a huge thing in Honkai 3rd Impact as well. Samsara is like something you can encounter as soon as you start the game. So yeah, there's a lot of breadcrumbs there to be put together if you start digging. Because, the unknown god that originally captured the traveler's twin and set the traveler to sleep looks exactly like the main character from Honkai 3rd Impact. Because the whole thing in Honkai 3rd Impact is certain characters have basically been possessed by like an alien power or something like that. Like, I haven't gotten enough in far enough in Honkai 3rd Impact to know the exact origins. But yeah, that's basically why the Electro Archon is Raiden Shogun. Because in Honkai 3rd Impact, there's Raiden Mei, who has power over lightning, and is also voiced by Miyuki Sawashiro. So yeah, if you look up lore in the game that's been talked about, the Fire Archon, there's mention of a Murata being their name, and there's a character in Honkai 3rd Impact named Himeko Murata, and she's in Star Rail as well, and in every incarnation of her, she uses fire. That's why people are like speculating that the Fire Archon is gonna be based off the character of Himeko. But yeah, like, it could just be like a ruse, because we know that was the name of the Archon like hundreds of years ago. We don't know if they've been replaced, basically. Because Venti and Chun-Li, I think, are the only original ones left. I can't remember if the Fire Archon is the original version or not. But I mean, technically, as we found out in Sumeru and in Fontaine, New Archon will basically just be a reincarnation or a split off of the original. So even if the Archon in Nanlan isn't Himeko, basically we can assume they were Murata. Yeah. Now the real twist would be if they were like, yeah, surprise, this truly is a new Archon. No connection to the previous one. Because at this point, they've set up all these breadcrumbs and patterns. This would now be a great time to subvert expectations. But we'll have to see how that goes. Time to dodge. Okay. But yeah, Nadlin will be... this summer? Yeah, this summer. The new regions always come out summer-ish time. God. It feels like Fontaine just came out yesterday. I still have to finish this, the Archon quest in Fontaine. I lost all motivation because, of course, the internet spoiled it all within, like, 24 hours. Time flies? It sure does. Blink and you'll miss it, basically. Yeah, because I stopped playing for most of year. Like, I would log in periodically, but I didn't do much, and next thing you know, it's like, oh god. Like, I finished the Archon quest in Inazuma, but there's still, like, a shit ton of, like, side quests and stuff I haven't gotten around to finishing. Ah, that's right. Strike time. Woo! Money! That you barely use for anything in this game. Rupees basically do shit all. Like, they're handy in the beginning, because there's a draw you can do that uses the rupees, but eventually, like, there's no point. Oh god, yeah, I haven't touched any of the hangouts. I keep meaning to, and just, yeah, I never do. That's the one downside to Genshin, is since it's real time, like, you have to actively play it. Like, you can't just set it and forget it, like a lot of other gacha games. So I'm slower at completing content in Genshin. Like, basically, after I stream on the weekends, that's usually when I'll, like, legit play Genshin. Otherwise, during the week, I'm usually just logging in. I'll do, like, the daily commissions and then log out. One more of these. Woo! Okay. There it is! I was gonna say, my Doncho, my captain, is probably doing one of the 150s, so I'm not gonna. Alright, here we go! Time to cry. No fear, one fear. Pretty girl too strong. Help! Have fun. Thanks. Just the words of encouragement I needed. I'm not ballsy enough to do this on full auto just yet. I gotta see how things go. I'm always here for you. Thank you. And to give you exercise. What am I, a pet? Streamers are Tamagotchis, you're right. You gotta give them some water, you gotta give them some attention. You gotta clean up, the digital, doo-doo. Thank you for the redeem. I've got tea here. Posture check. Yeah, don't worry. I've been sitting up straight. I have to actually stretch before bed tonight, though. Usually I do stretching before bed as a way to, like, unwind. But I've been neglecting it because of United Fight, and now my legs have been bothering me. Because of course, you know, I can't sleep like a normal person. I gotta sleep with, like, the weirdest of angles. Those videos of, like, cats basically sleeping upside down and, like, contorted, that's me. Okay, not bad, not bad. Please do not kick my butt. Well, I mean, she's gonna do her best no matter what. Missed! Oh god, she cleared all of my buffs though. That is so rude. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Woohoo! Gonna clear that. Nice! You got rid of my buffs, I get rid of yours. It's a trade-off. FF7 and Apex? Everybody's getting a collaboration these days. You did what? What a time we live in. We've got Frieza and Peter Griffin in Fortnite. And now we have Final Fantasy characters in Apex. Oh yeah, you're the mama. When your mom becomes famous being in Street Fighter. It makes sense though. Yor is freaking amazing. Anime mommy. I mean, she is technically anime mom. It's not incorrect to call her that. The anime mommy. That's what I'm gonna say next time someone asks who my favorite character in Spy Family is. I'm gonna say Anya, Damien, and anime mommy. Okay, this is a little slow. This is a little slow of a fight, but so far not bad. Not that different. Gonna have to wait and see. Because later half of the fight usually gets harder. Which, you know, makes perfect sense. Right. Uh-oh. Yeah, here we go, full stacks. How's this gonna go? Medusa at least gives everyone dodge. Come on. We need to get those stacks down. Where's your special attack? It's like Papyrus! Show me your special attack! Your normal special attack! Okay, there we go, not bad. Yo, she has new buffs. Elemental damage is reduced for the 15th hit of each turn. Woman? You are crazy. That's right, stupid frickin'. That was a wasted skill. No green apples. We don't want green apples from Belial. Oh fuck, there goes MC. Uh-oh. Alright, things are gonna get a little spicy. Because now we can't use summons. Still might be okay. Never mind! Oof. Cassie's throwing hands. The tea party is over, now it's time for violence. So it begins, uh-huh. The post-50 fiesta. Yeah, she's a little scary, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure last year I would not have even lasted to 50 HP without using revive, so I will take it. I have improved greatly. We celebrate accomplishments. Oof. Michael, you're supposed to be like God. Why are you so fragile? No Mugen sword? No, I don't have a Mugen sword. I can't survive those raids. Or, unless you mean like the limited one, I don't have that either. I don't think I have Mugen. Oh! I definitely do not have enough Valor badges because last United fight I used all my Valor badges to get the blue paper. So I could uncap Seox, so I think I have like 40 badges right now. Because my crew keeps losing, so I'm just getting like the bare minimum. Like of like 20. But that's good to know. We'll keep that in mind. Da, da. These three are doing pretty good surviving on their own, I must say. Love that for them. Power to the girlies. Okay, there's one. My cat came over to see what's going on. Hello, Mogu. Dodge, 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 all the dodge. Yay! Yeah, I figured. But that's the first time I wiped. I have grown tremendously in the years since I've started streaming. We love to see it. I mean, 30 turns is not really great. But for me, it's good, because usually I need to be bailed out by Doncho. I don't think I've ever solo cleared a level 200 in a United fight, so this is new. Oh, come on! Anthuria! They're picking on her. How dare they? Door. Go up. Dora was right. Would take me about half an hour. Oh my god! Yo. Girly is killing me. And she's gonna have one more special attack at like 5%, it looks like. Damn, Michael, you survived. I'm so proud of you. Whoops. Well, okay, that's fine. Okay, here we go. There goes MC. But the besties are still here. Let's go! Yay! Level 200 clear and only needed one revival potion. Woo 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 woo! I love that for me. Success is success! Yes, I am strong now! Sorry, reporting into the crew that I can actually solo clear the level 200. Ideally, you want to open it up to your whole crew, because then that way it goes faster. But for the first one, I wanted to see if I could do it. How's the meat grind going? Alright, back to it. Now that I've reported in. We are here as witnesses, thank y'all. I had to respond to messages because I reported in to my crew that I was doing much better and they were like, Drop your build. And then they had a million questions. Do I have a vessel? I do. I should turn on 1 and 2. Get the most out of these vessels, because they are a pain to farm for right now. Would love to get this sword to level 200, but you need drops from, what is it, Supreme Ultimate Bahamut? Super Saiyan 5? And I haven't gotten around to that one yet. I believe in you, thank you. Just do it! No! Super Ultra Bahamut Super Saiyan Rose level 12 is scary! I mean, at least if I started that one and I put out like a ping for people to join, the room would actually fill up. With that attitude, excuse me! Yeah, Bahamut raids never seem to have a problem getting filled. Alright. Put it out there for the crew, so if someone in my crew wants to hop in, they can. Because it would help it clear things faster if there were multiples of us. But that's basically why I had to report int. We're here in spirit, thank you. But yeah, that's basically why I had to report into the crew that I could actually run this raid. Because I think usually it's just Doncho who does it if we unlock it. Because usually we don't have anyone else high enough build with like good enough builds to do this. Usually it was just him. And now I'm crawling behind him. I gotta live up to my reputation. They made me first officer. They made me Fukudancho. I gotta live up to it. That stuff on just so I have it. Two, three, four, 1, 2. Woohoo! What's this do? Big boost hostility. dodge. Talking about the DBZ stuff just reminded me of DBZ Abridged. Ah, those were the days. Okay, hello? Oof. That's an ouch. Not too bad, but that's an ouch. A bird series, AMVs. Yeah. I used to make AMVs a long time ago. They've been lost in the depths of the deleted YouTube videos of the internet. Because, you know, copyright strikes. What a shame, a big shame. Oh, yeah. I remember, I know exactly what website you're talking about. I don't remember either, but I remember that one. I mean, it was never big enough for me to... I was never big enough making AMVs to have someone put stuff up on a site like that. Probably my biggest claim to fame is someone embedded one of my AMVs into their Gaia Online profile. Oh, jeez. Yes, Gaia Online. I was not there to witness its fall, but I was there during its heyday. The thing I remember most fondly about Gaia, and this is like a crazy thing, so someone... How do I explain exactly? So like you could do basically whatever you wanted with your Gaia Online, like, profile page, right? As long as you know how to code. Someone, and I hope they went on to have a prosperous career and they're making video games now. Someone went and they made their profile look like an old MS-DOS PC, and they had coded a whole ass text adventure horror game as their Guy Online profile. They did eventually have to shut it down though, because the only way it would work is if they kept their PC running all the time. But I was so obsessed with that thing. Like, that was so cool. Like, that is what I remember most about Guy Online, was that particular profile. Posting on various forums? I mean, I posted on forums too. The thing I never had that a lot of people did was a MySpace. I never got onto MySpace. The only reason I had a Facebook is I got tired of everyone acting like I just kicked a dog when I said I don't have Facebook. If it wasn't for that, I would have stayed off that website forever. I had zero interest in it. I only started using Tumblr to get away from all the people I knew because I wanted a space, like my own space, without, like, you know, everyone I know IRL invading it. Then eventually everyone ended up on Tumblr and found me, and so I ended up on Twitter, and, like, you know, I just keep moving around because people, you know, keep following me. Ah, yes, the customization days. Good times. Oh, and we'll do that one. We'll do that one. Sure, we're okay. We are okay. Alright. He's just trudging along. And it is already 9 p.m. That is crazy! Time do fly. Bumped the mic, sorry. Ah, yes, here we go. The post 50. Yeah. This fight is not fun once it gets to this point, but that's okay. I've proven I can make it through. I will make it through. I will be fine. Just don't die? Well, you will do the best. Just say no to death. Just say no. Just say not today. Death, no deathing. Death, no deathing. Death, no deathing. Death, no deathing. God. Say that 5 times fast. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. Out of potion. innards. Okay. We do our best, not, death. Oof. This one's gonna require reviving a few more times, but that's okay. Ugh. Darn it. Alright, girl, we need you to keep dodging. Do you think you can do that? No! She was very prompt and to the point, though. You gotta give her credit. God, and speaking of time flies, tomorrow's already the last day of United Fight. What a crazy, crazy world. Let's see. Okay. Do this one, do this one. My voice is starting to cut out on me. How dare you? I mean, it's been 4 days of me just talking, no silence while gaming, so I guess that's to be expected. I remember when I first started streaming, it's about 10 months ago. I used to have to actually take break days just because I was constantly losing my voice. Now look at me. Yeah, because I mean, I'm an introvert. I was not used to talking for hours at a time. Now at least I don't usually lose my voice. I do have to make sure I warm up most of the time. Like, there have been times where I've started to lose my voice because I've been neglecting to warm up. But, other than that, it's okay. And I mean, by warm up, you can just hum. And like, that usually helps quite a lot. For just like a chatting stream like this, don't really need to do warm-ups as much. But if I'm doing ha 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 he 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 character voices, then yeah, you should probably warm up. Watching the progress has been something. Good job, Teddy Cat. Aw, thank you. We've got a bunch of pretty steady regulars, which is all a streamer can really ask for. We're just shy of 100 followers. 2 more months and it'll be 1 year anniversary. Crazy! You gave up? Oh no! Oh no, Luna! I'm sorry. Ah! Speaking of giving up, my entire party! That's fine. This is the first time today I've had to use an elixir. It's okay. Cassiopeia got hands. She's scary. She big scary. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yeah, this is usually the part of United Fight where burnout starts setting in. Because when each fight takes, like, 30 some turns, it is draining. But there's only one more day after this, so it's okay. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna get as close as I possibly can to getting the sand. And hopefully I get the sand. I'm not counting on it. But I really hope I do. Because I'm probably close to 400? 40? No, 400 million. The amount of points in United Fight are just insane at this point. It's hard to keep track. Like, Jesus. The amount of points some people get in United Fight are bigger than probably the economy of some small countries. Oh, come on. Almost there. Ugh. This particular one, her stacks just consistently got too high. And make sure you stretch out, folks. I have a bad habit of leaning forward when I'm concentrating. I'm feeling it in my neck. Become shrimp. You know, become as gods from Nier Automata? Become as shrimp. Become shrimp. Become shrimp. Done. God, I love that song. I mean, like, I don't think anyone slept on the Nier OSTs, but God, they are still underrated. They still deserve more acclaim. Like, there aren't a lot of video game soundtracks that perfectly fit in with the game, and are also great standalone songs. Like, I love the Tales of series, but I don't usually listen to the soundtrack outside of the game, even though they're all on, like, Spotify and stuff like that. Because removed from the context of the game, they don't feel as good. But the Nier ones, and even, like, the Persona ones, yeah, they're great standalone, and in the game. Chest of good fortune, thank you! God, hopefully I get all 50 chests before this ends. I will be mad if I don't. Because I think I'm around 30 chests? 26, oof. Well, it will be what it'll be. I can't exactly force the drops. One more raid and we have some earrings. Nice. Vessel. Just gonna clean up and we'll do a little bit of meat farming for later raids to wrap up the evening, because it is almost 9:30 and unfortunately I can't push too farther than 9:30 tonight because I actually have to leave and go somewhere else in the morning. Gasp. How dare. How dare they make a cat leave the house, don't you know? Don't you know that's illegal? That's a crime, you know. Outside, yeah. I hate outside. We need the outside, but also, no. Oh shit, wow. Yeah, it's hard to know what is a lot or what isn't a lot with these. Because, I mean, my Doncho has managed to get a weapon drop from a raid. And he has also maxed out all his chests already. Hey, that's fair. You don't wanna do the hustle. You shouldn't force yourself. Sure. We're just meat farming. We don't need to worry about the cap. If you try more, I wish you luck. In a perfect world, I will hit the 800 mil. I don't think I will, but I'm hoping I at least get 600 million, because I'm like at about... I'm getting close to 4 million, so 5 million or 6 million would be a nice goal. Uh-oh. Not the gym. Not the gym! Who needs gym? Who needs exercise? I say as someone who used to exercise a lot. Before your friend broke up with a gym partner and we never talked. Oh, wow. That is some spicy tea. Can never go back to the... When you can never go back to the gym because people you know are there and you don't talk to them anymore, wow. This is why I work out at home. Where? There. more and I have the next prize, so we will at least get that and then we'll wrap up. And then I will continue the grind off stream, but I also will dramatically expire. You said no death. You didn't say anything about it expiring. Yes, expiration! How many? I wasn't paying attention to how many honors I got. Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna be a couple more. That's fine. I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth between meat and the higher level ones. Ugh. Oh, there we go. One more. Probably. Ah, there we go. Okay, two more. Whoops, not that one. There we go. And refresh. Good enough. Not the fully uncapped one we want, but good enough. Excellent. Alright. That's it for today. Thanks for coming along and keeping me company during the slow, guys. Tomorrow is the last day of United Fights, so let's give it our all on the last day. Hi, Papa. I know. You want your midnight snack, even though it's not midnight. Yeah, of course. All right. I shall see you guys tomorrow. If you feel so inclined to come along, take care. Thank you. You too. All right. I'm out of here. Time for sleep. So if it's daytime where you are, have a great rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next I see you, take care of yourselves. Wash your teeth. Wash your teeth, goddamn. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food. Please go to bed like I should be. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.